Disclaimer. This first part of the video was shot when the pandemic was still running hard. Also, I shot it on my backup camera because my X-E3 was in repair at the moment. So apologies for the stark color difference between the first half of the video and the second half. Now, with that out of the way, let's get to the video. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Eye of Alchemy coming at you with another video, and today I brought you with me to see our beautiful city of Cape Town. I'm heading up on the cable car to Table Mountain, and I thought I'd bring the Fujifilm Instax 11 with me. Now again, this is not my unit, I just got this on loan and I wanted to see how this compares to the Instax Mini 40. So I'm pretty excited to shoot this thing, and I'll take you along with me. If you haven't been to Cape Town before, I'll take you up in the cable car with me so you can get the full experience. So with that out of the way, enjoy today's video.
Let's go!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hi guys, please step right in.
Hi Jersey.
It's a good experience. How are you feeling?
Yo, it's cold.
Okay, so guys, right now the floor is actually turning and we are ascending the mountain. So let me show you guys the view.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to Table Mountain Aerial Cableway, one of these 7 new wonders of nature. We know many of you have travelled a long way to be with us.
Okay, so we just got to the top of Table Mountain and this place is absolutely beautiful. I'm not really going to be vlogging much on top here. I'm just going to be taking some shots. So yeah, just enjoy the pictures that come from this, man.
Yo, are we there?
Yo, thank you. Thank you. This dude so calm, peace and quiet dat die maar kan breek af hier.
Kijk voor.
What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Buy me a burger.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last trip on the cable car is about to go down and I don't want to be stuck up here again. So I had a lot of fun up here. Thank you guys for watching. And then when I get back to the studio or to my backyard, depending on where I'm going to shoot, I'll talk about what we did. And I just want to point out that this guy keeps making weird sounds. So if you guys enjoyed that or thought he was weird, please let me know in the comments.
Like, follow and subscribe.
It's been 5 months. I'm sorry I was in a meeting or something. For real though, let's go over my first impressions of this camera, a couple of pros and cons, and who I think it's for. So if that sounds interesting to you, let's jump into it. Firstly, I thought that this camera was going to be quite cumbersome to carry around and to use, and to my surprise, it was actually quite a pleasurable experience. Not sexually, just normally. The camera is essentially just a big ass bubble, so it's bulky and it weighs nothing. Ergonomics, well, it's surprisingly good for what it is. I can pick the camera up and everything is where I need it to be. To pop the lens out and switch the camera on, the button is right where your left hand is, and to take the picture, your index finger is right where the shutter button is. So that's all sorted. With regards to its weight, well, let's just give a little bit of a tangent here. I have one of those old shoulder bags. You know, the bag that you get with every single film camera that you buy or from eBay or from an old person. It's normally a point or a Tamrac bag. Yeah, one of those. Throwing the Mini 11 in my bag, I didn't notice it at all with regards to weight, walking around, and there was plenty of space for my other cameras and lenses to fit. So if you're worried about that, you shouldn't be so worried. Despite its bulk, it's not that bad. Let's go over the specs for you spec hungry nerds, and I kind of already went over it. And you might be thinking, AJ, you didn't talk about the Instax Mini 11 before. Well, I already did a review on the Instax Mini 40, and you can click the link over here to watch the video, because I already went over all the specs of that camera, and they are essentially the same camera, just with a different shell. Let's talk about image quality with this thing. Now, if you are expecting SLR quality results, buy yourself a film SLR, buy yourself a rangefinder or a point and shoot even. This is not going to give you the sharpest image. It's not even going to give you the most in focus image. Yeah, surprising, even though it's a 12.7 or 12.8 lens. If your subject is a couple of meters away from you, you're not going to have it perfectly sharp. Now, that can be a good thing, because I love grungy vibes, I love that nostalgic vibes, and this camera gives it to you in spades. I love the images from it, I love the colors of the images, and I love that when I look at this camera and I look at the pictures it takes, it makes me want to take more. And at the end of the day, that's what's most important. If you have a camera that's going to make you use it, then why not get that camera? There's one more thing I wanted to say about this camera's ergonomics that I haven't mentioned earlier. If it's not to your taste, you can accessorize it in a way. There are little accessories for, I think, the shutter button. There's accessories for the flash. There might even be some 3D printed versions of grips or whatever else. People are making weird things these days. Go jump down a rabbit hole on eBay and enjoy yourself. Let's talk about who this camera is for. And well, it's kind of for everybody. Let me explain. If you have somebody in your life who loves taking pictures or loves making memories, this is perfect for them. If you have somebody who's always taking pictures on their phone or their digital camera or even their 35mm SLR, for somebody who's not into photography, because if they love making memories, they'll love this camera. For a sunny day at the beach, for a grungy old rainy day, and you don't feel like anything, so you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna take some pictures and make myself feel better. We all know those film prices give us the blues these days. Speaking about that, do you remember that old camera company that used to make instant film that died and then was bought over and brought back to life, and now they sell instant film and they give you 8 shots instead of 10, but it's also like 100 times more expensive? Yeah, we all know who I'm talking about. This film is significantly cheaper than that film, meaning that you get so much more shots per dollar or per rand, depending on how you put it. It also means that you have more practice taking pictures or just more memories to make. And here's the bonus. They also give you 10 shots per pack instead of 8. Fuji good guys. What can I say? The camera also comes in a slew of different colorways, so any color you think about, there's gonna be a colorway available for you. Price? This camera is kind of at an unbeatable price right now, and I sound like a salesman, but I'm telling the truth. The only way you're gonna beat this camera's price at the moment is if you buy secondhand. Buy yourself an Instax Mini 11, or buy somebody else an Instax Mini 11. Doesn't matter, it's cheap. Do it. Now. Image quality, it's great. With an asterisk. If you like that look, you like it. If you don't, well, buy yourself the printer and print onto the film. You're gonna have excellent quality and it's still gonna be on instant film. You get different size formats, so you are sorted with whatever camera or printer you wanna go with. And then my last point was that it makes for a great gift. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much, film fan, for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, like the video. And until the next time I see you guys, peace.